So I've got about another 8-10 k's to Coachwood Road.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah. And the other bloke said only 8 from where he was.
That's right, so yeah. So you either gone around in circles or one of them are wrong?
Well, I don't think we've gone around in circles.
Right, I'm sure that wasn't that option, but...
Might have been triangles, but definitely not circles. Well, here we are in a little town, or a ghost town now, called Kookaburra. It was once a cedar wood milling town, wood cutting town I should say, built back in the 1920s, and it closed in 1969. This building which I'm coming to in front of me was the local school building. It was built in 1968 and obviously had a very short life. You see toilets there in the background. That's the ladies' toilet there. We can go camping here under the national parks. So, but there is the Kookaburra school building. Up on top it does say Kookaburra Public School 1968, and that's as much as it really says. We can't get in the buildings, it's all sealed up. And of course now the rain comes. We'll just have a look around, quickly look around the area. Got the men's toilet up in front here. Here's a little barbecue area, you can sit down and have a barbecue. Nice bush outlook again. As I said, Kookaburra was a town for the people cutting down cedar trees, and when they pretty much stripped it bare, then the town closed. Alright, coming up to another building here in Kookaburra now. This looks like someone's hut where they used to live in. I haven't even looked at this one yet. Whereas I looked around the school building, I didn't come to this one before filming, so it's going to be as much a mystery to me as anyone else that's not seen it before. And very wet and muddy and slippery. The weather's not been too good lately, but being a long weekend, it's my only chance to get here. Actually, this hut is open on the inside, so I'll get inside there shortly and I'll get some videoing done in there. But we'll just have a look around here first. A little shed there in amongst the bushes, not sure what that was used for. Okay, we're heading up into the hut now. Tell you, this whole place just feels so freaky. It always feels like someone's watching around here. I don't know what it is. We got someone's gas thing there. Actually, it looks like it might be left there by the state forest. There's a notice there. Instruction for the operation of a gas refrigerator. Maybe you can actually rent this place and someone's already opened the door up, I don't know. A few cans of Jim Beam and stuff there. Got a nice fireplace in front of us there. Some pictures on the wall and on the floor, walking through here. I dare say you might be able to actually rent this to stay in for four-wheel drivers and stuff, but it's not been really kept that well. fire exit there. So definitely from the state forest area. Mattresses along the walls there. Just interesting that's been left open. Makes me wonder whether they've given up renting it out or people have just decided to break in here. Got a little bathroom here with shower and toilet. Is there a shower? No shower. Got the toilet there. And another bedroom here. Pretty rough, but it'll be also warm, especially if you come here in the winter like I am now. And it's about 15 degrees outside, so it's nice and cool. But I will leave this building now. I'll pull the door shut because I believe it probably is meant to be shut. And we'll just head back out here. Well, that's a nice little hut which you can stay in. There is a track going up here. I don't know where it goes, but might as well give it a little bit of a hike and see where we end up. And I'll meet you at the top. Alright, well I'm at the top of the trail now, a reasonably steep hill this one. What I got here, only to find not a lot here. There's a little shack, it's not even a shack here, a little storage shed or something just there amongst the trees. Got barbed wire around it. And really I don't know what it would have been used for, maybe storing the wood. But there's not a lot to it really. And there is a water tank halfway down the hill. And yeah, I know that there's remnants around here somewhere from the old sawmill days. Have to keep searching, I think. Yes, walking down is a lot easier than walking up. You don't even see how steep this terrain is. But yes, it is reasonably steep. And being wet just adds to the fun, making it nice and slippery. Well, here is a signboard from the national parks. Just describing what there is here in Werrikimbe and Willi Willi National Parks. It's a living museum or something there. Anyway, we've got things to do. Fauna. Very dense bushland around here. And there's a sign, another one. Wilderness Road. It's typical of the national park style signage. It's under shelter so you can read it, protects it from the weather, and the information's reasonably accurate. But it's been there for a while, so yeah. And that there is Corkwood Road. There's no Corkwood, I can't think of the name of the road, but this is the one which we're travelling on. I'm just going to head back up to the township now, into Kookaburra. We'll have a look at what else is up here, because I have seen photos of some relics left over from the wood days, so I wouldn't mind finding them myself. Heading back to Kookaburra. Back in there I just saw a little shed inside the bushes here. Don't know what there is in it, but might as well have a look. Who knows, it's right in amongst these trees here, these vines, and that is it, there's nothing in there, but yeah, it's obviously something left over from its early days, from its heyday. It's all gone. Alright, I'd like to know where to look for these old saws and stuff. Hopefully we'll find them. You can talk, you know.
I can talk.
Yeah.
We go and field. We go and disc.
That's right, exactly right.
Here we go, flying down the road. Handbrake around this bed there.
Yeah.
Got a property up here.
Got a property up here also. We're in civilization at long last.
Potholes.
Beware dog property. It even has cameras. I'd love to know how many of these properties actually have cameras when it says that.
Yeah.
And we are travelling along the scenic highway in just about as good a condition.
This highway up the mountains, you're right, it's a highway.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There we go, dodgy sticks.
Alright, we've come along the Carrai Road again and we came across this little area here. There's a hut and a beautiful view out there. There's a picnic area. And we've got a hut here. Hut originally built in 1945, so I don't know whether this was the original hut or whether it's been moved here, what the story is, but looks like there's been a bit of work done on it to repair it. But if you have a look out here at the view out here, it is absolutely beautiful. Just looking over the ridges and the mountains in front of us. Just absolutely typical of Australia's bushland. So dense, very thick, but very nice too. Somewhere behind me, just heard a cow bellowing. Yeah. Anyway, we are now at the Daisy Plains huts. This is in the Carrai National Park of New South Wales, and it's, don't know what the original purpose of these huts were for, but they've actually left these rooms open so we can go do a bit of exploring. It's good to see there is nice fresh water in the tanks there, so might even make a coffee or something shortly. I might find some notification about the history of these huts, which I'll share with you, but I'm not sure really what their original use was. But in here, looks like there was a kitchen. There is a fireplace there. And by the smell of it, not long ago there was a fire burning in there, which is, would have been nice because we've had a few cold nights lately. Broom. Date roll there, I suppose, a good idea if anyone needs to go. Kitchen sink. It's an old desk, a few chairs around here. And not sure if you can see what that says. Daisy Plains Huts, home sweet home. I'll read this out here. There's a little notice there. It says, to whom use of Daisy Plains huts, to whom it may concern, under the Carrai National Park Plan of Management, Daisy Plains huts are a shared camping facility to be used by the members of the public. The plan defines that the huts are to be used as an overnight camp only, not for semi-permanent accommodation. Damn. The huts are also semi-regularly used by staff of the National Parks and Wildlife for routine management. And you can stay for up to 21 days. If you stay longer, then you can be fined. That's not bad, and it's $3,300 fine too, but stay 21 days, spend a night away, come back. I don't think that's what they mean. Pardon me. And in here we've got a couple of beds. Mattresses are a bit but anyway, I suppose better than sleeping on wet ground. And that's one of the rooms there. That's the same room. And here is another room with another bed. Just a smaller bedroom, I suppose. If you've got mum and dad in one room, the kids in the other, or a kid in another. Not a bad little setup, and it's good that the national parks actually leave it open for the public. Once again, another water tank around here. Over in the far corner over there is the toilet. Got picnic and barbecue area just there. Not sure you can see that or not. I might walk up there in a minute. We've got more rooms here with beds. Room with a couple of lounges in here just to relax, chill out. No TV, but then I suppose you're out in the bush, you don't want TV. And what's more, you probably wouldn't pick up any signals either. But nice place to rest and relax. Beautiful area. Might even come here myself one day for a camp. And there's another room. Lacking a bed, but I'm certain you could get another bed from one of the rooms and put in there if need be. Coming across here, we have got what looks like a bathroom. Showers, bin showers, basin, even a mirror there, and someone's broken tent poles. Towel rail. They're certainly catered for people to stay here. Now this is what I call clever. We have got here a little area for a fire / barbecue right here. Can't miss that. I turn around and someone must have blinked and not seen the actual fireplace, and lit one there in the middle of the ground. Just have a span around this place. Pan around this place again. It is quite a nice area. Once again, right in the middle of the Australian bush. Beautiful. This room here, not sure what it was originally for, but it's got a bed in there anyway. Once again, no mattress, but sick bay, maybe just an extra bedroom, or as my brother said, time out, place isolation for someone who's mucking up. But who knows. Well, that's Stacey Plains Huts. Hope you liked it. Right in the Carrai National Park, and it is a beautiful area. Okay, we're just getting ready to leave Daisy Huts now, and heading up this track here. Sorry about the bumps, people, but
four-wheel driving.
Forward driving, and I'm not made of suspension, so I'm not absorbing much of these bumps. Right through the Australian bush. One of the best things I love about this country is our bush. It's got to be better than our politicians.
Yeah, not that.
Mind you, probably our politicians that build these tracks and stuff, so I shouldn't complain too much.
Oh, water tank up here.
Oh, there is a water tank up here, and look, there's one of these horrible modern green plastic ones.
End of the road, but looks like it.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Oh, well. Back down.
Okay, looks like we're going to head back to the Daisy Huts, and we thought this might have taken us somewhere. But it's interesting, there's a water hut right here in the middle of nowhere.
must pump water up there somehow. Yep.
They're pumping water up there, but it's interesting considering you got your tanks down by the huts. But anyway, they could pump it up just for fire brigade use or something like that.
No idea. Yep.
I'm speculating, I know.
Back down here. Get to see it from a different angle.
Yep, that's right.
What a shame, didn't go anywhere exciting.
No,
that's part of four-wheel driving life.
That's right.
Take a gamble, see where it goes.
Exactly. Anyway, as I said, we're getting ready to leave Daisy Huts now. Here's another one last view of it. And we might even get to Mary's View yet, if we're lucky. If David's nice and turns left down here. Well, not left here, but...
To left, obey your instructions. Go past it, give one last look at the huts.
Yeah, there you go. Nice huts, and they're free for up to 21 days before we get a $3,300 fine.
That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Wow, that'd be good.
Where's that? Don't know whether you can see these or not in the video, but I've got all these beautiful fern trees along here.
Look at that, sun's coming out.
Sun's coming out.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but not after it's made these tracks nice and wet anyway, but and slippery. But yes, there is blue sky up there as well. And there's David driving the car. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Yep, that's David for you. You'd think the RTO would tar these roads, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what little know where you think they would.
That's right, street lights, tars and stuff, yeah. What was that? We just slowed down a little bit, he says. You slowed down a lot. Half your speed in about two seconds, if that.
Took me at least my foot off the accelerator.
Yeah. Anyway.
Didn't like look at the bumps and what was
Anyway, this is Cochrane Road heading out towards Mary's View. And we're going to turn left for. We got no idea how far this is, but we will turn left somewhere up here into Warwick Road. Hopefully, it's got a signpost there, because Waterfall Road didn't, so we missed the waterfall. And we're still going along Cochrane Road. Don't know how much further we got to go, but we're just being hopeful that we'll get to Warwick Road very shortly. And yeah, there's plenty of those puddles about. There's only a small one, that one. We've had a fair bit bigger than that. And there's Warwick Road. We are at Warwick Road. That was good timing. We found it. 7 k's to Mary's View.
Dry weather, four-wheel drive access. Is this dry weather?
This is dry weather, four-wheel drive. So if it's not four-wheel drive, you can go in wet weather. That's what it sounds to me like.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, if you don't hear from us, if you don't see this posted up on the internet, then you know we never got back. Anyway,
makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. I don't know what the class is dry weather. It's not raining, so it's dry weather, even though we've had rain. Didn't say about dry roads, it said dry weather, so to me, it's all good.
So hopefully we'll get out.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we might have to camp here to dry road. Actually, the roads are pretty dry here.
Yep.
A couple of puddles, not really.
Yep.
A bit of runoff, but it's not that bad. You never know further down the track. 7 k's a long way, plenty could happen.
Well, that's right, but this isn't a track, it's a road. It's called Warwick Road, not Warwick Track. Anyway, that's it for now.
I don't know where this lookout is, but it's pretty.
Well, here we go. I think we're at the lookout, or very close to it. There's a nice view over this valley over there. But
is this
we had to get the four-wheel drive to get up the hill there, but we are now...
road's still going, so I'm guessing
Yep.
not here yet.
No, we're not here yet. The road ends at Mary's View.
Might actually knock it out of four-wheel drive. Can we still run it?
Yeah. That was one very interesting hill back there. Sorry you guys missed it. It's the first time my brother or I have used the four-wheel drive mode, and and we've got a sign up here on there saying this is the sign for Mary's View.
No, just Oxley.
Oxley Wild Rivers National Park. So we're out of the Carrai National Park back into Oxley Wild Rivers National Park.
We've been in for 8 ages ago, but obviously it crosses.
Now it gets me beat how they can design two national parks right next door to each other, and yeah, why they choose a border.
Just has to be a border somewhere, but it's the same, actually the same forest.
And so it's all the same forest. So why change the national parks?
Yep, it's all.
Especially if one office has to get to the other one, they still got to go through the other office area to get there. That's weird.
Yep. Well, we'll get going with that. This is like a goat track, man. I'm hoping that we are meant to keep going here and we can turn around somewhere.
No, the sign, no, not the sign, the Google Earth showed end of the road at Mary's View.
Yeah, is this a road or is this a track afterwards?
No, this is the road.
We haven't unlocked it hub yet again, have we?
No.
Probably should have done that.
No. Look. Might need to go to push in and get pulled down, that's it. Well, I know, note to self not to bring my car along here. There's no way I'll get my car up this hill.
Oh, the sun, excuse me, I need to put the sun out. Yeah, that. Is this a lookout here or is it further
No, it's further on. Oh, there we go. We're at Mary's View. We've got to walk to the lookout.
100 k's, you never told
100
me.
metres.
100 metres, you never told me the walking involved. You never told me the walking involved.
Well, there you go.
What's going on here? Okay.
All right, we made it this far. Obviously, we are now at Mary's View, and I don't know who Mary was, but I tell you, what a view! This is incredible, and you really have to be here to appreciate this. The video, I don't know if it's going to copy that river down there or not, but there's a river below us to my left, which will be, hang on, which will be my south, I should say, sorry. So that view here is just phenomenal, and down here, right down the bottom down there, is a river. It's the McCoy River, same river that goes through Kempsey. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. And I'll just pan across this sign here. I don't know whether you'll get much. I've taken a still shot of it, so hopefully we can get what's written on here clearly. I will include the still shots as well. That is such a fantastic view, this. Just looking out over the mountains, over the hills. This was worth every second of that drive. Looking over towards West Cunnawarra over that way. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And looking over this way, we've got the cliffs over there with your typical sandstone features, walls. Well, that's it, folks. That is Mary's View. Haven't even heard of this place until about a week ago, and I'm so glad that I could get here. But we are running out of daylight, we are running out of time, so it's time for me to get going. Alright, we're heading back along the Cochrane Road now, and it is actually not on Cochrane Road now, we're back on the Carrai Road, I should say, and it looks like we've had a downpour along here since we were coming back the other direction, because the road is a lot wetter, a lot slipperier.
Definitely a lot slipperier.
Definitely a lot slipperier, David says, so yeah.
Slow down a bit more, a little bit.
That's killing him too. He doesn't want to slow down, but
My foot's saying go, but my brain's saying no. I must be getting old.
I don't know, he reckons his foot's saying go, but his brain says no, but
We came up to the gate.
we don't know about the brain part, but anyway, we'll see.
You're going to have to get out and do some work.
Got to go out and do some work now, so I'm going to pass the camera on to David. He's going to film me opening up a gate, because that's such exciting.
Well, I don't have to. That's all good. It's not going to sit there, is it?
No.
What's that?
You need to get dash cam.
I don't know if you can see through the window. This looks clean, so you should be able to. This is doing some work, making himself useful. Report all fires. The road's that wet. I don't think you're going to get much chance of fires here at the moment, but anyway, let's go. Might drive down a bit, let him do some exercise. He could probably do some. No, it won't be that cruel. Oh, camera fell. All good.
Oh, hello. Did you drive up far enough?
I was going to drive further, but I said I won't be that cruel. You'll hear it probably.
Yes, you're all heart.
Yeah, I want to get home. I didn't turn it off because I wasn't sure how to. But
That's alright, we're all filming, and
not filming. I don't have film in it anymore.
we're videoing, we're making a visual and audio copy of what this part of the trip is. But yeah, why we have that gate in that particular spot, I do not know.
I told you.
Yeah, stop the crossbreeding of animals from one part of the national park to the next.
No, not one national park.
Well, one national park to the next, yes, because that part there was Carrai National Park, and now we're back in the Oxley River. Sorry, yeah, Oxley River Wild or something like that national park.
Wild or whatever.
Oxley Wild River National Park. That's right.
so they didn't want to interbreed one national park to the other, so they put it down.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't get us to clean our tyres from one so we don't cross-contaminate the soil.
Because animals only go along the road, they won't cross further down where there's no fence. But
Well, that's right.
oh, that's all right.
Nice view out there.
Very slippery. Nice and greasy.
Very slippery and greasy this road is. And nice little drop down the side there if we didn't go off the road, which we don't want to do.
Oh God, only die once. Unless
Well,
you get resurrected.
That's right. All right.